Capricorn, welcome to your Sun, Moon, Rising general reading. Please bear in mind the energies are very fluidic. Okay, it depends on your situation. All right, just take the bits that resonate naturally and leave the rest. Please, please, please do not try to make it fit. You'll only end up with the wrong conclusion. Okay. If this doesn't resonate naturally, maybe next week's will. I do upload them every week. And if you like these readings, that leads me to the second point. My email is in the description box below. If you can't see it, just click the more button. I'd be more than happy to send you all the cool information on how to obtain a personal reading, what to do, availability, etc., etc. Okay. Of course, when you're booking a personal reading, please bear in mind that the time and date depends on your location. For instance, Los Angeles is 8 hours behind me. So it would mean perhaps a 5 p.m., 9 a.m. your time reading, which would be 5 p.m. mine. Okay. I don't know what made me say that. Something asked me to put that across. Anyway, what's going on for you? Pull some oracle cards and then we'll clarify them with tarot. Okay, here we go. What's going on for you? What's going on for you? Blessed. Oh, you do feel good. Thinker. Changing the wind. Oh, here and now. The never-ending story. That's what I'm getting. The cycle of life never stops. Blessed. I'm kind of getting that a lot of you are in a place, a house, in a country, or with somebody you feel fairly blessed. Blessed. Getting a bit tongue-tied this morning. Okay, you really feel blessed. Right, you thought your ships had came in. Okay, you thought, evermore. The only thing you can guarantee in life is change. Nothing remains the same forever. Okay, this is just the way of the universe. Change is the only 1,000,000,000% certainty. Okay, apart from taxes. Apart from taxes, okay, that you can be sure of. All right. Change. Now, a lot of people, I can hear you saying, well, death's a certainty. Well, death is change. It's a transition. That's how I see the death card in tarot. You know, yes, it might, unfortunately, God forbid, mean it in literally, but it's still a change. Me, I'm kind of, my personal view is, you know, I see it. I know this is sounding morbid, but, you know, I'm just trying to put this into perspective. To me, without going too deeply into it and taking up too much of your time, to me, death is a transition. It's a change in energy. It's a transference. It's not an ending. It's a beginning. With all endings must come a new beginning. That's the way of the universe. But anyway, getting back to this. Right. It would seem that in relationships in the past or in work, you keep putting, right, the same energy into your relationships, the same energy into your life. And for some of you, it keeps ending being disappointed. This is time for a change of attitude, a change of approach, okay, with things in your life, especially relationships. A change of attitude will bring you a change of results. All right. Metaphorically, if you keep putting 2 and 2 into a calculator, you're always going to get 4. You can't keep putting 2 and 2 in and expecting 5 to come out. It's just not going to happen. Okay, and it's the same with relationships. If you keep putting the same attitude and energy into a relationship, you're always going to keep going round in circles. You're always going to keep coming out with the same old thing, the same old energy. All right. It's a bit like baking a cake. You know, if you keep putting 2 eggs in, whatever flour you put in, sugar, you're nearly always going to get the same result. If you want a different result, different texture in a cake, you've got to put 5 eggs in or 3 eggs, more butter, more sugar, whatever. Okay, you've got to change the ingredients. All right, but there is a blessed situation. But then, right, communication comes in, you meet somebody or somebody from your past reappears, okay, and maybe that past person you've dismissed because of complications, but I'm getting the energy hasn't got away, because now you're thinking a lot about your situation. All right, because here there's a change in energy. Right, there's a change in the wind. It's got you contemplating and what your present situation, and maybe you was feeling blessed, you met the person of your dreams, but this is kind of energetically a reality check. All right, what I'm getting here is it's not a focus on what you haven't got, it's a focus on what you have got and making the best of it. All right, I'm kind of getting the universe is very strongly behind this. All right, it's pushing you in another direction, but it's pushing you at its rate to give you time to collect your thoughts, okay, and give you time to figure out what it is you want to do. But it seems here there's a change of environment here. There is an energy from the past that keeps coming back. Doesn't matter what you do, who you decide to date, live with, whatever, this energy keeps returning. The philosophy behind it is concentrate on the here and now. It's like the future will look after itself. The most important thing is the here and now. I'm kind of getting here with this change of the wind. It's a bit like in tarot, that tower moment where you just lay low and you let the dust settle. So you could be leaving somebody behind, you know, but let's see what the tarot has to say. Wow. Let's see what the tarot has to say. I'm kind of getting, for a lot of you, after a lot of struggles, this blessed thing, this serendipitous thing, this divinely guided thing, there's a person entering your life, and it's got you really thinking about your situation. There's a lot of reevaluation going on here. What's this blessed? Why is this blessed card here, please? Oh, that came out quick. Yeah, you're moving towards new goals, new ambitions. There is travel here for some of you. I'm kind of getting a lot of you are finally finding peace with yourself. All right, this is application of new thoughts. This is making decisions, more positive decisions, more enthusiastic decisions. For some of you, in reality, there is transference, okay, there is travel. I'm getting a lot of you perhaps are emigrating or moving to a new place. All right. I'm picking up for one of you an actual inheritance of an house. All right, maybe from a family member or somebody from far away, and you're travelling to view that house, whether to put it on the market or actually live there. But energetically, your commitment is being tested. How far and what are you willing to do to get what it is to fulfill your ambitions, to fulfill your dreams? It would seem here a lot of you keep getting distracted, but that you're coming out of that energy. All right. Why is this thinker here? Maybe some of you are feeling stuck in your head. Maybe you're overthinking, you know. Picking up a happiness, you know, after a burdensome cycle, coming out of that overloaded weighing down energy. And this is something where you've got the bit between the teeth, okay, and you intend to step outside the box, so to speak, step outside your comfort zone and go for it. All right. Now, there could be a third party situation which you're deciding to leave. All right. But what I'm getting here is, for a lot of you, a happy event. All right. Maybe you've gone to a party or a wedding or whatever and met somebody, and it's, hang on a minute, I'm going to have to give my position some really serious thought. What I'm getting is things are getting real here. You've your dreams and ambitions, your imagination has been running wild in the past here. And sometimes this 10 of Wands here can mean an abundance of manifestation and somebody saying, all right, let's do it. And you're going, I need to think about this. Am I actually going to manifest it with money, work? Who's going to move where? Etc., etc. Changing the wind. Why is that here, please? But there's certainly change here. It's how to deal with it. And each of you will deal, I'm sure, with this in very, very different ways. Okay, but what's best for you? All right, this change. Why is it here? Because you have choices. Options are appearing. All right. Some of you are gaining financial independence. All right. There's a real nurturing energy about this in this change. Despite maybe obligations to other people or other situations like work, I'm kind of getting there's a particular option here. Maybe you feel you have no choice. Okay. From my point of view, from the universe's point of view, there's always a choice. May not be a comfortable one. This is certainly not a comfortable decision, because it means stepping outside your comfort zone, change of lifestyles, etc. All right, but there's change nonetheless. I'm kind of getting with, I'm getting these words, don't let pride get in your way. Here and now. I'm kind of getting into, a much more peaceful situation. I'm getting a lot of you are leaving a toxic situation. All right. You're doing a lot of healing. You're thinking differently. You're feeling differently about the situation you're in. You're going forward. You're moving on. You're advancing. All right. The trick is to concentrate on the here and now, not let things run away with you, and try to rush into anything here. Interesting. I'm kind of getting that there's some planning going on in this situation, right? And it's kind of like all of a sudden you revealing your plans to what you want to do. But most of all, you are going through a huge renewal with thoughts, feelings. You're reconsidering your situation on the practical level, and now it's all those ambitions, those thoughts, it's driving you, and there's something here you are intent on seeing it through. I'm going to leave it there. Thanks very much for watching.